Now I'm talking about nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen is a limiting nutrient for both natural and agriculture ecosystem. It exists as two nitrogen atom held together by strong triple covalent bond, that is N triple bond N. Nitrogen cycle involves mainly four steps: nitrogen fixation, ammonification, nitrification, and denitrification. Nitrogen is an essential element of all forms of life. It is a constituent of protein and nucleic acid. It limits the supply of food available in ecosystem more than any other plant nutrient. The atmosphere contains 79% nitrogen by volume, but in the molecular form it is never taken directly from atmosphere. It is to be fixed, that is combined with other elements such as hydrogen, oxygen, etc., before it can be utilized by the organism. The chief source of nitrogen for plant is nitrate in the soil. The atmospheric nitrogen is fixed symbiotically as well as asymbiotically by a variety of microorganisms. Some of the atmospheric nitrogen is also fixed by lightning. In living organisms, nitrogen is found chiefly in protein. A part of the plant protein is consumed by animal and is converted into animal protein, while the rest is decomposed after the death and decay of plant body, releasing the nitrogen to the atmosphere. In the animal body, two proteins are eventually broken down into nitrogenous waste like urea, uric acid, and ammonia and excreted out. The decomposer that act upon the dead bodies and waste of animal, releasing their nitrogen again to atmosphere. Nitrogen is cycled from environment to organism and back to environment by several paths. So now I'm talking about nitrogen fixation. The process of conversion of nitrogen into ammonia and or other nitrogen compound is known as nitrogen fixation. In nature, lightning and ultraviolet radiation provide energy to convert nitrogen into nitrogen oxide like N2O, NO and NO2. Atmosphere also gets some amount of nitrogen oxide from forest fire, automobile exhaust, industrial combustion and power generation stations. Now I'm talking about nitrogen fixing microbes. The chief symbiotic nitrogen fixers are rhizobium bacteria found in roots of leguminous plants. Asymbiotic nitrogen fixers are some cyanobacteria and species of Azotobacter and Clostridium. They have the ability to take free nitrogen from the atmosphere and is converted it into soluble nitrates, which are taken by the roots of higher plants. Next one is petrifying microbes. These are bacteria, actinomycetes and saprophytic fungi found chiefly in soil. They broken down animal and plant protein and convert them into ammonium compounds, which are released into the soil where they can be used by other type of microorganisms. Now I'm talking about ammonification. The process of decomposition of organic nitrogen of dead plant and animal into ammonia is called ammonification. Some of this ammonia volatilizes and re-enter the atmosphere, but most of it converted into nitrates by soil bacteria. So the process by which organic nitrogenous compounds are decomposed to produce ammonia is ammonification. Some ammonia volatilize and re-enter the atmosphere. Most of the ammonia is converted into nitrites and nitrate. Now I'm talking about nitrification. Nitrification is the process of converting ammonia first into nitrite and then into nitrate. So what are nitrite microbes? Ammonium compounds are converted into nitrites by the activity of nitromonas, nitrospira, nitrococcus and nitroscolobus bacteria. Nitrites are soluble in water and the reaction is 2NH3 plus 3O2 gives 2NO2 minus plus 2H plus 2H2O. And now I'm talking about nitrate microbes. These bacteria like Nitrobacter, Nitrococcus, Nitrocystis, Nitrospira, etc. convert nitrites into nitrate, which are soluble in water and may again by again be used by plant, and the reaction is 2NO2 minus plus O2 gives 2NO3 minus. Now I'm talking about process of nitrification. These processes are carried out by soil bacteria that are chemoautotrope. Ammonia is oxidized into nitrite by Nitromonas and Nitrococcus. Nitrite is oxidized into nitrate by Nitrobacter. The nitrates are absorbed by the plant and reduced to nitrites. The nitrites are transported to leaves and reduced to ammonia, which forms the amino group of amino acid. Now I am talking about denitrification. Denitrification is the process of conversion of reduction of nitrites into free nitrogen. It is carried out by bacteria like Pseudomonas and Thiobacillus. तो डीनाइट्रीफाइंग माइक्रोब्स क्या हैं? नाइट्रोजन इज लॉस्ट फ्रॉम द साइकिल थ्रू बायोलॉजिकल प्रोसेस ऑफ डीनाइट्रिफिकेशन. सम फंजाई एंड बैक्टीरिया दैट इज स्यूडोमोनास डीनाइट्रिफिकेंस, थायोबैसिलस डीनाइट्रिफिकेंस convert nitrate or ammonium compound into free nitrogen. Now I'm talking about biological nitrogen fixation. The process by which living organisms convert the free atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia is called biological nitrogen fixation. The nitrogen fixing microbes organisms may be free living or symbionts. Free living nitrogen fixers include Azotobacter and Beijeringia aerobes and Rhodospirillum and Clostridium anaerobes and cyanobacteria like Nostoc and Olosara. Symbiotic nitrogen fixers include Rhizobium in the root of legumes and Frankia in the non-legumes like Ulmus and Casuarina. Symbiotic nitrogen fixation takes place in the root nodules of legumes. During this process, a dinitrogen molecule is reduced by the addition of hydrogen atom into two molecules of ammonia catalyzed by the enzyme nitrogenase. Now I am talking about synthesis of amino acid. Reductive amination and transmination are the two processes by which amino acids are synthesized. Now I am talking about amides. Amides are formed by the replacement of hydroxyl ion of the amino acid by NH2 radical. Now I am talking about nitrogenase complex. Biological nitrogenous fixation is carried out by the nitrogenase complex, which consists of two proteins, a reductase which provide electron with high reducing power and a nitrogenase which use these electron to reduce N2 to NH3. The transfer of electron from the reductase to nitrogenase protein is coupled with the hydrolysis of ATP by the reductase, and the reaction is N2 plus 8 electron minus plus 8H plus 16 ATP gives 2NH3 plus H2 plus 16 ADP plus 16 inorganic phosphate. Now I am talking about leg hemoglobin. The nitrogenase complex is extremely sensitive to molecular oxygen. It requires anaerobic conditions, so the enzyme must be protected from this reactive substance. In the root nodule of leguminous plant, protection is afforded by the symbiotic synthesis of leg hemoglobin. The pink or reddish color of the healthy legume nodules is due to the presence of this pigment. This pigment is closely related to hemoglobin. Healthy legume nodules is due to the presence of this pigment. The red pigment of the human blood is similar to it. The globin part of this monomeric oxygen binding protein is synthesized by the plant, where the heme group is synthesized by the rhizobium. The leg hemoglobin has a very high affinity for oxygen, so maintaining a low concentration enough to protect the nitrogenase. Molybdenum and cobalt are also essential micronutrients required for nitrogen fixation. So, low leg hemoglobin is very important. Now I am talking about biological nitrogen fixation. and nitrogen fixing organism. Very few living organisms can utilize the nitrogen in the form of N2 available abundantly in the air. Only certain prokaryote species are capable of fixing nitrogen. Reduction of nitrogen to ammonia by living organisms is called biological nitrogen fixation. The enzyme nitrogenase is capable of nitrogen reduction, which is exclusively present in prokaryotes. Such microbes are called nitrogen fixers. N triple bond and nitrogenase enzyme gives NH3. The process of nitrogen fixation is carried out by various microorganisms called diazotropes. These are some free living soil bacteria such as Calbacea and Azotobacter, cyanobacteria, that is blue green algae, and symbiotic bacteria, mainly Rhizobium. The symbiotic Rhizobium bacteria invade the root of leguminous plants, example beans, peas, lenticel, clover, alfalfa, etc., and form root nodule where nitrogen fixation takes place. The amount of nitrogen fixed by these diazotropic microorganisms has been estimated to tune the 1011 kg per year. About 60% of the Earth's newly fixed nitrogen. Lightning and ultraviolet radiation fix another 15%, with the remainder coming from industrial process. Now I am talking about mechanism of biological nitrogen fixation. Nodule formation involve a sequence of multiple interaction between rhizobium and root of legume host plant. Rhizobia multiply and colonize the surrounding of root and get attached to epidermis and root hair cell. The root hair curl and the bacteria invade the root hair. An infection thread is produced carrying in the cortex of the root. Then the bacteria are released from the thread into the cell, which lead to the differentiation of a specialized nitrogen fixing cell. The nodule thus formed establishes a direct vascular connection with the host for exchange of nutrients. The nodule contains all the necessary biochemical components such as enzyme nitrogenase and lag hemoglobin. The enzyme nitrogenase is a molybdenum iron protein and catalyzes the conversion of atmospheric nitrogen to ammonia, the first stable product of nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation occurs near the center of the nodule. The legume provides the carbohydrate to bacteria. The electrons obtained by oxidation of carbohydrate are used by bacteria to reduce nitrogen to ammonium ion. These NH4 ions are then converted into another nitrogenous compound, part of which are absorbed by surrounding plant cells and translocate to other regions. Now I am talking about nitrogen fixation or non-biological nitrogen fixation. Lightning, thunder, spark and rain causes N2 plus O2 gives 2NO. 2NO plus O2 gives 2NO2. 4NO2 plus 2H2O plus O2 gives 4HNO3. Number 1, HNO3 plus NH3 gives NH4NO3. Number 2, 2HNO3 plus CaO gives CaNO3 whole to S plus H2O. And number 3, HNO2 plus NH3 gives NH4NO2. Now I am talking about biological nitrogen fixation. Non-symbiotic nitrogen fixation. Bacteria in soil, Azotobacter, Clostridium, Methanobacterium, Aerobacter, algae, Nostoc and Anabaena. Number 2, symbiotic nitrogen fixation by leguminous plant, that is Rhizobium leguminosarum, Bacillus radicola. Leguminous plant, soybean, garden pea, groundnut, lobia, sweet pea, alfalfa, sweet clover, lenticel, clover beans. In annuals plants, Microphancia produce nitrogen fixing nodules on its root. Both Rhizobium and Frankia are free living in soil, but